All right, I'm back. Welcome, everybody. Yo, Takeover, what's up? Roro, thank you for the follow. I don't like the bear because it touches me, and I don't like that. I said that. Dante, welcome. All right, 560 people, welcome to my live stream. How many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream with me, drop a comment that says new so I can see all of the new people. If it's your first time here, out yourself and be like, new. Who's new? If it's your first time, be like, I'm new. Who's new? Welcome to this live stream. Who's an X? Let's see. Aubrey's new. Flower, what advice? Lib is new. Linda's new. Aubrey's new. Chloe's new. Dylan, welcome. All my X's, thanks for always showing up for me. Star's new. Hi. Vic, of course, is next. Autistic Abby, that's a hell of a name. Welcome to my live stream. Jennifer's new. King Bob's new. Victoria's new. Holy shit, look at all these new people. This is faster than comments are usually, so just so you know, these will slow down. I will respond to everybody I can. For all the new people, how did you find my live stream? Nova, I see you every day. Even through that speed, I'm reading every comment. Harmony's an X. To all the new people, how did you find me? What brings you to this live stream? What bands do you like? Where are you from? For all my X's, we're about to leave to our tour. It is selling out. How many of you will I see on this tour? And how many of you are depressed about not coming to the tour? For everyone who's new, welcome to this live stream. I'm going to introduce I'll give it to them in a second. But before I do, quick introduction. Welcome to my live stream. If you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping in Silence, Bring Me the Horizon, Rage Against the Machine, those are all bands I grew up listening to. If you're like, hey, I know one of those bands, you might like my band. Those bands inspired my band. If you like Black Veil Brides, for example, we just announced a full US tour. We are opening for Black Veil Brides. We have a song with Black Veil Brides. They're huge supporters of us. Shout out Andy and shout out that band. If you like Ice Nine Kills, same situation. Spencer's been a believer. We're taking over the emo scene. If you like rock music, this is your chance to say you found a band that is on the come up. We are literally this generation of emo, which is crazy to say. It's happening. So you might like us, you might hate us. Only one way to find out. Look up TX2. Anywhere you have music. Ready? Say it with me now. TX2. Ready? It goes TX2. Anywhere you have music, you can check us out. You might like us and you might hate us. Either way, I don't care, but you might like us. So check it out. And if you like the music and you like the vibes, actually I do care if you do like it. If you don't, welcome to my life. But if you do, that's really nice. Thanks for giving it a chance. For those of you who like the music and who like hanging on these live streams and getting to know me, I go live every day and I post every day. And there's a reason for that. I want to get to know all the people who show up for me, which is you guys, and I will get to know you. And the second thing is because I'm going to use this platform to make a big difference. And those of you who know, and those of you who don't, I'm going to teach you. I'm building a movement. And if you're watching this live stream right now and you need a place to belong or you feel alone, I get it. That's why I'm building this. I wish I had this when I was younger. It's called the X movement. And everybody who's part of it is an X. And if you want to be an X and part of the X movement, you might be, what are you saying? We have 3 rules. Listen closely. And this is what I believe will make the difference. The first rule of our movement to be an X is you have to promise to stay alive. I go live every single day. For the last 3+ years, I've gone live every day. No exceptions, even sick on tour, to tell you that life is worth living. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you hear in these lyrics. They're just moments in time. Take it from me, the guy who's felt those things in those songs that you might relate to, that I believe life is worth living. And I will stay here no matter what. And you need to as well. I can't lose any of you. You're the reason I'm here. I don't ever want to lose any of you. And on top of that, no matter how much you hate yourself, I get it. Look at me. Trust me, I hate myself too. You're not alone, but you have a voice, which means you can make a difference. No matter how much you hate yourself, you can make a change. Someone else out there is probably sitting alone at lunch, for example. If you're like a teenager, you could just sit next to them and ask them how their day is and make them feel seen. And now you made a big difference in their life, and now this world needs you. If you're getting bullied or someone else is getting bullied out there, you could just call that bully out. You could say, stop that. You're projecting your own feelings about yourself onto that person. And now you saved that person. You made a difference in their life. The first rule is you promise to stay alive, and I need you here no matter how much you hate yourself. If you do, understand you have a superpower. No matter what anyone says about you, you probably already hate yourself more. That's how I look at it. You can't fucking say anything about me. Try hating yourself more than me. But I don't care. I'm still going to use my voice and my existence to make a difference. And so will you. Rule 1, you promise to stay alive no matter what. Rule 2, you promise to stay safe. I, as TX2, have always been very vocal. That's my whole thing, is saying things I feel like other bands won't. So I'm going to say it. There's a lot of emo kids and minors in the alternative scene. It's always been that way. I wish I knew this when I was younger, so I'm going to teach you every day. If you're under 18 and an adult is ever trying to form a private relationship with you in any capacity, doesn't matter if it's your favorite band, artist, actor, whatever, Tell your parents, tell a trusted adult, tell everyone you can. There is no private relationships between adults and minors ever allowed in the scene. If you ever see that happening, tell everyone. Use your voice. No exceptions. Stay safe. It's always weird. I've gone live to talk about this every day, and I still can't think of a single reason an adult and a minor should ever have a private relationship. So stay informed. Rule 2. Rule 3, they will not erase us is the slogan of this movement. I live by it. And I didn't used to, but that's why I know that if I can change, so can you. No matter what anyone says about you, it has no effect. It's cool to hate my band. I'm sure you've seen the videos that get thousands of views. People make fun of pose with this, pose with that. I don't give a shit. I'm now one of the biggest upcoming emo rock bands, thanks to you and thanks to this belief. I don't give a shit what anyone says about it. Let them talk. I'll use them. So will you. They will not erase any of us. It's not just me. If a member of this movement is ever getting bullied, you will use your voice and you will stick up for them. With the one thing we are not in this movement is bystanders. That's why I talk all the time about human rights. That's why I say, release the list. I'll say this shit. I don't even care. I'll talk about these things. Trans rights or human rights. I don't need to get into it right now, but the point being, use your voice. They will not erase any of us is the slogan of our movement, and you don't leave anyone behind. If you can live by these 3 rules, you can be an X and part of our movement. If you want to be an X, all you have to do is follow those 3 rules. And for the new people in the live stream, just try this. Say, I'm a new X. For anyone who is new and wants to join, no! Sorry, that was water. Anyways. For anyone who wants to join our movement and be a new X, say new X. And whoever is a new X, welcome to this movement. IDK Ball, welcome to the movement. K-Wolf, Harmony, a bunch of new X's. All of you, welcome to the movement. If you want to get extra involved, we actually have like a Discord. It's like another social media app where you can like make friends. There's places to chat. There's venting channels if you want to talk about your mental health. And every time I go live, I notify the Discord. So if you want notifications every time I go live so you don't want to miss one of these, or if you want to make friends before coming out to a show, we're about to do a US tour. We're about to do 2 US tours. If you live in the US, you want to join that Discord, you've got to make friends before coming out to the show. Share your concert photos there. If you want updates every time I'm live, if you want to make friends before coming out to a show or build this movement out with us, DM me on Instagram, which is at TX2 official. It's the same username as this account. And say, hey, can I have a link to that Discord you're talking about? I want to be an X. I want to get extra involved. Instagram is the only place I will check my DMs. I only have 1 account on every platform. Anything else is catfish, and those exist. DM my Insta. I will not DM anything else. If you ask about anything, I don't care how the story is, I can't respond to it. I've set that boundary. But if you ask for a link, you'll get it. New people, DM me if you want a link to the Discord. If you don't want to DM me or not about asking, that's cool. Just Google search the X Movement, or on Discord, look up the X Movement, and you can find it. That's how you join the Discord. I just told you how. Last but not least, we're about to tour the US. You better make friends at these shows. We're building out a scene. These shows are almost all sold out. Oklahoma City's like 10 tickets left. St. Louis already sold out. Nashville sold out. Des Moines sold out. Pensacola, if you live in Florida, if you live in Austin, if you live in El Paso, if you live in San Diego, Bakersfield, Las Vegas, get your tickets. Fink and Fio. Debut album comes out February 13th, less than 2 weeks. This album has 36,000 pre-saves. If you can get the vinyl, check this out. Ready? Watch this. Get this vinyl. If enough people get this, if you can, we're gonna chart, and we're gonna prove to all those industry fucks TX2 is not one to be trifled with. If you guys want to check this out, look, this is the inside of the vinyl. It's fucking awesome. It's our band as the characters of the resistance. Look at this. And then this is the world. This like sets the scene. You have all of these songs, unreleased songs in here. And you might be thinking, well, I'm not fully sold yet. That's okay, because check this out. Right here. Dude, look at this vinyl. Dude, this is insane. Get tickets, tickets, CD, vinyl, everything, Fink and Fio. All right, time to respond, everyone. Isn't it cool? That's what I'm saying. All right, touch the teddy. Don't ever send that teddy bear again. I will be very, very mad. You ate my... All right, what the hell are you saying? All right, cheese, let's go. CAMBUSH soon. I promise we're about to do our CAMBUSH. Bryson, what's up? That is a dream. I think it's like $30. Oh, if you come out to the tour, the first 7 dates, we'll be selling this early if you want to sneak the album before everyone else can hear it. See you in Tucson. All right, let's ask. Ecuador will be there soon. Dude, we're taking over, man. Coming to New Zealand, I'd love to. Hash Brown, let's go. What are you reminding me? I can't... There's Europe tour soon, I promise. Have you ever fixed the hole in the ceiling? Fuck no. Artemis, what's up? Where's the beanies upstairs? We'll check on him. It's everybody. It's Sean Bean's birthday today. I wish him a happy birthday if you can. Where's church? All right, we'll go visit church now for a CAMBUSH. But for this CAMBUSH, we can't just do any CAMBUSH. We need a specific CAMBUSH. Because, everyone, if you can, I'm not sure, the X movement all saw about this. There is one song on the set that I will wear this cowboy hat right here. And I will be performing live as a cowboy. Cowboy X2. For a song on our set. And everyone bring your cowboy hats so that we can tip our heads off and take down Cam together. Now it's officially time to take care of that trifling little man. The only way I know how. Bullets. This is my horse I'm gonna get on now. Easy there. Onwards we go. Easy there, Betty. Easy there. Sheriff reporting for duty. I have word that you have been holding on to a hostage. Put him down. Don't make me shoot.
Please don't. Please. I will shoot.
Put the man down.
I don't want to die.
And nobody gets hurt.
This small lady is gonna get shot.
I told you once, and I told you twice.
Please don't shoot me.
Put him down.
You back up right
Don't
now.
shoot me. Don't make me use this silver Betty on you.
Do it. You hit him. You would risk it.
You don't think I would, huh?
Oh, so back it up now.
Bang!
You got him.
I saved you, my fair maiden.
Thank you so much.
Now why don't you have a ride on my horse?
Thank you.
And we'll ride off onto the sunset.
Let me get on your horse. Let me get. All right. You forgot about one thing.
What's that? What? Wait, something should happen now. Like what's like the now deliver a final line to them as he's dying. Go.
I don't know.
I guess
A final, yeah. Like come on, make it intense.
A good cowboy never turns his back.
What the fuck is that? What kind of fucking line is that? That was terrible. All right, it's church. See him on tour. Woo! All right, goodbye, everyone. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Crazy CAMBUSH tomorrow with the whole band.